Four entries we have to prepare. What are those? Landlord, royalty, short working and minimum rent. See here, Bala is the patent holder. So patent holder is also called as lessor or the sometimes landlord. Out of the royalty, we could recover the short working and the remaining amount transferred to the landlord. Hello my dear students, I am your Ajay sir, faculty, Department of Commerce and Management, Vidyashram First Grade College, Mysuru, a temple of excellence. My dear students, in today's session, I am going to handle the subject called Financial Accounting 2 for second sem BCom, and the topic is accounting for royalty. Let's go to the first slide. Now, in the previous session also, we were discussing about the problem ledger entries in the books of lessee. In today's session also, we are going to discuss one more problem, ledger entries in the books of lessee. Now, let's go into the problem. Manjunatha to manufacture and sell a machinery patented by Bala. See here, Manjunatha is a lessee. He manufactures and sells the machinery patented by Bala. Means what? See here, Bala is the patent holder. So, patent holder is also called as lessor or the sometimes landlord on a royalty basis. Royalty is rupees 50 per unit. What is the royalty here? 50 per unit is the royalty. Minimum rent of rupees 20,000 in the first year. So, the Manjunatha traders or Manjunatha manufacturer has to pay minimum rent of rupees how much? 20,000 rupees for the first year, and for second year they have to pay 22,000 rupees. For second year they have to pay 22,000 rupees, and for third year they have to pay, third year onwards means what? Third year, fourth year and fifth year they have to pay only 24,000 rupees as a minimum rent. 24,000 rupees onwards. It may be third year, fourth, fifth. So onwards he has to pay 24,000 rupees. Next, short working can be recovered in the next 2 years. See, next 2 years means in first year short working occurred, so you can recover in second or third year. Up to next 2 years means what? First year, leave the first year, so consider second year and third year. So we have to consider the second and third year. And also, if in case if you add the short working in the second year, we can go for third and fourth year. So if you have any short working in third year, we can go for fourth and fifth year, like that. Next 2 years, leaving the first year and going for next 2 years. The output and sales was 250 units in the first year. So the Manjunatha has produced or Manjunatha has sold 250 units in the first year, and in second year 400 units, and third year 480 units, and in fourth year 600 units he has produced. Give ledger accounts in the books of Manjunatha. Who is the Manjunatha? Manjunatha is a lessee. So we have to prepare the ledger entries in the books of Manjunatha, the lessee. Now let's go to the analysis table. So we know the years, we know the output, and we know the rate per ton or per machinery, and also we know the royalty also and minimum rent also. Let's calculate now. So yeah, he has not given the year like 2001, 2002. He just given one or first year and second year. So let's write first year. So in the first year, what is our output? So the units produced in the first year is 250 units. So it is 250 units. What is rate per ton? So per ton is 50 units, or per machinery is 50 units. Now, what is the rate per ton or per unit? It is 50 rupees per unit. Now it is 50 unit per unit. And let's calculate the royalty payable. It is 50 into 250. So then you get 12,500 rupees we have to pay the royalty. Now what is the minimum rent in the first year? See, already we have discussed. Minimum rent is 20,000 rupees for the first year, 22,000 rupees for the second year, and 24,000 rupees for the third year. So let's go to the first year. 20,000 rupees is the minimum rent. let's write 20,000 rupees minimum rent. Now, in first year, compared to royalty and minimum rent is more. So, which amount we have to pay to the landlord or the lessor? So, we have to pay the 20,000 because the law says either the royalty or the minimum rent, whichever is higher, should be payable to the landlord. In the first year, we are paying 20,000 rupees as the minimum rent. Now, coming to the short working, so any difference between, so in case we are paying minimum rent, so what is the actual difference between royalty and minimum rent? That difference should be considered as a short working. So, what is the difference here? So, if you deduct 12,500 rupees from the 20,000, then 7,500 rupees difference you get, that is the short working. So, we have 2 years, next 2 years means what? We can recover the short working in the second year. Even though after second year you could not recover, we can go for third year. At the end of third year, you could not recover the short working, then it should goes to profit and loss account as a loss. Next one, short working recovered nil, transfer to profit and loss account nil. So, which amount we have to pay to the landlord? We have to pay to the landlord rupees 20,000, whichever is higher should be payable to the landlord. Either the royalty or the minimum rent should be payable to the landlord. So, let's pay landlord 20,000. Now, coming to the second year, let's see what is the output in the second year. So, second year we have produced 400 units. So, what is the rate per unit? So, rate per unit is 50 rupees per machinery or per unit. So, it is second year. $400 units, rate is 50 per units. So, what is our royalty? Let's calculate. 400 into 50, it is 20,000 is the royalty. Now, what is the minimum rent? See, minimum rent already fixed here. We have fixed the minimum rent for the second year. 22,000 is the minimum rent. So, it is 22,000 minimum rent. Now, what is the short working? See, the minimum rent is 22,000 and the royalty or the actual production is 20,000. So, we are paying minimum rent this year. So, when minimum rent payable, that means our production is, we have shortage of production or short working in the production. So, 2,000 worth of rupees production is short working. So, we should write 2,000 is the short working, and the short working recovered, already we are having short working. So, we could not recover the short working of previous year. So, let's see, next year we could recover the short working. If we could recover the short working in the next year, then it will be transferred to short working recovered. If we could not recover, then the last year or the next year will be the last year for the 7,500 rupees short working. Then it will be transferred to profit and loss account. Now, short working recovered nil, transfer to profit and loss account nil. So, next year this 7,500 rupees, if we could not recover in the next year, then it will be transferred to profit and loss account. Now, how much we have to pay the landlord here? We have to pay the landlord whichever is higher, either the royalty or the short working, whichever is higher should be payable to landlord is 22,000. That means we are paying minimum rent. So, it is 20,000. Now, we are paying the landlord second year, it is 22,000. Again, coming to the next year. So, let's see next year, it is third year. Third year, so what is the unit we produce? 480 units we have produced. So, let's write 480 units. 480 units. And what is the rate per unit? It is 50. Now, 480 into 50. 480 into 50 units, it is 24,000 units. So, what is our minimum rent for the third year? So, from third year onwards, we have to pay the 24,000 rupees only. So, for every year we have to pay 24,000 from now. So, for third year also 24,000, fourth year 24,000 and fifth year 24,000. Now, short working, no short working because both royalty and minimum rent is same, no short working. Here in 7,500, this amount we could not recover because he has given 2 years time. That means next 2 years means in the whatever the short working we had in the first year, that short working could be recovered in the second year or third year. Next 2 year means leaving the first year and second year. So coming to the second year, we could not recover the short working because here also we are already having short working of 2000. Again coming to the third year, here also we could not recover the short working because both royalty and minimum rent is same. So we could not recover the short working. This short working will be transferred to profit and loss account. So let's transfer this amount to profit and loss account. Here it is 7,500. Short working recovered nil. So now how much we have to pay to the landlord? So which is higher should be payable. So if both are equal, we will consider it as a royalty. We are paying royalty to the landlord. 24,000. Now for next year, for fourth year, let's see what is the production for fourth year. For production for fourth year is 600 units. Fourth year 600 units. What is the rate per unit? It is 50 rupees. So 600 into 50 is 600 into 50 is 30,000. 30,000. See here also we are having short working. Now we can recover the short working because our royalty is 30,000. Our minimum rent is 24,000. So the minimum rent is 24,000 and the royalty is 30,000. So what is the short working? No short working because our royalty is excess than the minimum rent. So how much we could recover? See, minimum we have to pay to landlord is 24,000. But our production is 30,000. So what is the excess production we are having? 6,000 excess production we are having. Out of that 6,000 we can recover the short working. See, out of 6,000 we can recover the short working. But here we are already the 7,500 short working transferred to profit and loss account. Leave it. Coming to the second year short working, this amount we can recover this year. This is the first year short working happened. Next 2 years means for this short working first year and second year. So in this, at the end of the second year, we can recover the short working. So how much excess money we are having? We are having 6,000 excess royalty. Apart from the minimum rent, we have 6,000 excess of royalty. That amount can be utilized for the recovery of the short working. Let's recover the short working. Short working recovered here 2,000. Are you understanding? See, this 2,000 rupees recovered now because 2 years he has given time. Next 2 years means leaving the first year, second year and third year. Now coming to the profit and loss account, nil because no amount transferred to profit and loss account. Next we have to pay to landlord. See, while paying landlord, what is the production? 30,000. Out of 30,000, how much we could recover of? 2,000 rupees short working we could recover. Remaining amount should be payable to landlord. How much remaining amount? 28,000. So 30,000 minus 2,000, it is 28,000 we are paying to landlord. Now in this problem we are having only 4 years. He has given the information. So for 4 years we have done the calculated the analysis table. Now we can go for the ledger entries. So what are the ledger entries we have to prepare? Landlord account we have to prepare, royalty account we have to prepare, minimum rent account we have to prepare, and short working account. 4 entries we have to prepare. What are those? Landlord, royalty, short working and minimum rent. Now coming to the landlord account. So what are the journal entry for the landlord account? See, in case, so coming to the first year, in this year we are paying minimum rent. So in this year we are paying minimum rent. Here we are paying minimum rent. In the third year, when both are same, it should be considered as a royalty. So both minimum rent, short working is same. Now I am considering as a royalty. Here I am paying the royalty. And the fourth year also we are paying royalty. So what is the journal entry when you paying the minimum rent? The journal entry is minimum rent account to landlord account, being the landlord payable, being the landlord minimum rent payable to landlord. Next entry we have to transfer royalty and short working to minimum rent account. What is the journal entry? Royalty account debtor, short working account debtor to minimum rent account, being royalty and short working transfer to minimum rent. Next one we have to pay the amount to the landlord. What is the journal entry for that? landlord account debtor to bank account being the landlord paid. Later in the fourth entry we have to transfer that actual production or the royalty to the profit and loss account. What is the journal entry for that? Profit and loss account debtor to royalty account. So here in the first year we are paying the minimum rent. What is the journal entry? Once again I am repeating. What is the journal entry? Minimum rent account debtor to landlord account being the landlord payable or being the minimum rent payable to landlord. Now let's write here. I will write here itself. Now you can easily understand. So journal entry is minimum rent account debtor to landlord account being the minimum rent payable to landlord. Now journal entry is here by minimum rent to landlord account. So which account we are preparing? We are preparing the landlord account. So we should write by minimum rent account. Let's write here. Which date? On the first year. First year by minimum rent account. So what is the amount? What amount we have paid? So whatever the amount we have paid to landlord. So we are paying 20,000 rupees. We are paying to the landlord. So we should write 20,000 rupees here. 20,000. Now where landlord account appears in the journal entry, it appears as landlord account to bank account being landlord paid. So we are paying the amount to the landlord. Here we showed minimum rent should be payable to the landlord. Now we are paying the landlord with cash or bank account. So journal entry is, what is journal entry? Landlord account to cash or bank account, right? So we have to write by landlord account to cash or bank account. In the landlord account we have to write to cash or bank account. So at the end of the first year, that means first year, so to bank account. Usually we use bank account instead of cash account. So that's why I'm writing to bank account. So it is 20,000. The account should get tally for 20,000. 20,000. Here also 20,000. Now coming to the second year. See here which entry or which amount I am paying now. In the second year also I am paying the minimum rent. What is the journal entry for minimum rent? So minimum rent account to landlord account. Later we have to pay the amount to the landlord. Journal entry landlord account to bank account. So let's go to the entry. What is the amount we are paying here? 22,000. Let's write again journal entry minimum rent account to landlord account by minimum rent account to landlord account. We are doing the entry on landlord account. So we should write by minimum rent account. Let's write by minimum rent for second year. By minimum rent account. What is the amount we have paid to the landlord? See, look at the amount here. How much amount we are paying to the landlord? We are paying 22,000 rupees to the landlord as a minimum rent. So it is 22,000. Now it is 22,000. Again, it should be transferred to his bank account as amount paid to the landlord. Let's write here at the end of second year to bank account. It is 22,000. Again 22,000 get tally. Here also tally 22,000. Now what is the next entry? Now in this year we are paying, in the third year we are paying royalty. So what is journal entry for royalty? See, royalty account to landlord account to short working account. That means out of the royalty we could recover the short working and the remaining amount transferred to the landlord. So here we are paying the royalty but we could not recover the short working. What is the journal entry there for that? So just royalty account to landlord account. Royalty account 24,000 to landlord account 24,000. Journal entry here I am writing here. See, royalty account debtor to short working to landlord. So if we could recover the short working, show the short working account. If we could not recover the short working, don't show short working account. Just royalty account to landlord account. So we are preparing the landlord account. We should write the opposite entry. So what is the opposite to landlord? So to landlord account means by royalty account. In the accounts of landlord, we should write the royalty account. So it is by royalty account. What amount we are paying to the landlord? We are paying the royalty to the landlord. Let's write on third year by royalty. So what is the royalty we are paying? 24,000 we are paying royalty. Look at the third year. We should write this amount. No, don't take here. So always while paying to the landlord, consider this amount, this column. Okay. Now 24,000 we are paying. So it is 24,000. We could not recover any short working. So later we can go to the debit side, third year, to bank account, 24,000. It is 24,000. Again 24,000. Again coming to the fourth year. Look at the fourth year. Again fourth year we are paying the royalty. What is the journal entry for royalty? See here, royalty account debtor. We could recover the short working here. See, we could recover the short working of 2,000 rupees. Journal, what is the journal entry? And we are paying the landlord 28,000. Journal entry for that. Royalty account debtor 30,000. To short working 2,000. To landlord 28,000. Once again I am repeating. Royalty account debtor 30,000. To short working 2,000. To landlord paid 28,000. So journal entry. Let's convert this to ledger. Now let's transfer this entry to ledger. So royalty account debtor to short working account to landlord account. So what is the opposite to landlord? See, this is, don't take short working account because it is not the opposite entry. So for landlord account, what is the opposite? Royalty account is the opposite. So we should write by royalty for fourth year, by royalty account. So what is the amount we have paid to landlord? See here. So the amount we have paid to landlord is 28,000, right? 28,000 here, 28,000. Again, come to the fourth year debit side, to bank account, 28,000, being landlord paid 28,000, and here also 28,000 should get tally. So this is how for 4 years we have to prepare the ledger entries in the books of, let's see, the Manjunath. The first entry is, the first account is landlord account. So now let's go to the next account. Next account is royalty account. So wherever royalty comes or wherever royalty appears in the journal entry, that entry should be converted to the ledger. So where first entry, look at the first year. So first year is we are paying the minimum rent. Now how to give the entry for payment of minimum rent? So we have to give the entry for minimum rent as first year paying the minimum rent. So minimum rent account to landlord account. So next entry is royalty account debtor, short working account debtor to minimum rent account. So journal entry for this is, I am writing here, royalty account debtor, short working account debtor to minimum rent account, being royalty and short working transfer to minimum rent. Now this entry for when you paying the minimum rent. So when you pay the royalty, what is the journal entry? Royalty account debtor to short working to landlord. So royalty account, when you pay the royalty, what is journal entry? Royalty account debtor to short working to landlord. See the journal entry, when you paying the minimum rent, journal entry is royalty account debtor, short working account debtor to minimum rent. When you are paying the royalty account debtor to short working to landlord. Now let's go to the first year. So first year we are paying minimum rent. So what is the journal entry when you are paying the minimum rent here? See, royalty account debtor by royalty by short working to minimum rent. What is the opposite entry for this? So the opposite entry is minimum rent. We should write to minimum rent account. So on first year to minimum rent account. So minimum rent account. Now what is the amount? Which amount we have to write? We have to write the royalty entry. We should not write the full amount, whatever you have written in the minimum rent. We should write the amount, whatever written in the royalty, the actual production. What is the actual production here? For the first year, actual production is 12,500. Let's write 12,500. Again, after royalty, after first entry appear in the journal. So what is the entry, or where you can find the royalty again in the journal entry while you paying the royalty to the, or when you transferring the royalty to the profit and loss account? What is the journal entry? So profit and loss account are to royalty account, because royalty is an expenses for the lessee, so he has to transfer that expenses to profit and loss account, because nominal account says royalty is a nominal account. So nominal account says debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Again, I am repeating, debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. So when you paying the royalty to the landlord, it is an expenses for us. So that's why we should transfer this royalty to the profit and loss account. What is the entry for transferring the royalty to the profit and loss account? Journal entry is profit and loss account to royalty account. So that means by profit and loss, I am writing here by profit and loss account to royalty, being royalty transferred to the profit and loss account. We should write opposite entry. So to royalty, what is the opposite? Profit and loss account is the opposite. So on the end of first year, by profit and loss account, so transfer the amount. How much actual production should be transferred to profit and loss account? It is 12,500. So again, both side will get tally. 12,500. Here also 12,500. Again, coming to the second year, what is our actual production? So coming to the second year, in this year also we are paying minimum rent. So when you pay the minimum rent, what is the journal entry? Here we have written the journal entry. What is the journal entry? Royalty account or short working account or to minimum rent account. So journal entry here, again royalty account will come. So what is our actual production? Actual production is 20,000. So on the second year, to minimum rent account. See, I am writing MR. You don't write MR account. You write full minimum rent account. See, because of the shortage of space for me to write full entry or full name of the entry, I am writing MR account. If you write MR account in the exam, so we will deduct the marks. Keep this in mind. So please write full MR account, full minimum rent account. So it is 20,000. Again, on the end of the first year, so that amount should be transferred to profit and loss account. Journal entry by profit and loss account. By profit and loss account. The amount is 20,000. So again, tally both the side, 20,000, 20,000. Again, coming to the third year, so what amount we are paying here? Either the royalty or the minimum rent. So here we are paying the royalty. So what is journal entry when you paying the royalty? So royalty account debtor to short working to landlord account. Here again we should write the royalty account. So when you paying the royalty, journal entry is royalty account or to short working to landlord. If you recover the short working, show the to short working account. If you could not recover the short working, just write the royalty account to landlord account. The journal entry is royalty account to landlord account. What entry we have to show? What is the opposite entry to the royalty account? Opposite entry is landlord account. We should write to landlord account in the royalty account. The royalty account we should show opposite entry. So by royalty account to landlord account, we should show to landlord account. So here for the third year, to landlord account. What is the actual production? Now, what is the actual production? Coming to the production, 24,000 is the production or royalty we are paying. So it is 24,000. Again, we have to transfer the same amount to profit and loss account. So it is on the third year by profit and loss account. It is 24,000. Again, tally both the side, 24,000, 24,000. Coming to the last year, here we have short working also, so we could recover the short working. So our production exceeds the minimum rent. The journal entry is royalty account debtor to short working to landlord. So it means by royalty account to short working account to landlord account. So how to make the entry here? So by royalty account to short working to landlord. To short working 2,000. Actual amount paid to landlord is 28,000. That means to landlord 28,000. The journal entry is on fourth year to landlord. So how much we are paying to the landlord here? So we are paying to landlord is 28,000, right? To landlord 28,000, and to short working, how much we could recover? 2,000 rupees we could recover, right? 2,000 rupees as the short working. To landlord 28,000. Again to short working 2,000. So total production is on the fourth year production by profit and loss account 30,000. So total is 30,000. Here also 30,000. This is how we have to prepare the royalty account. Next, going to the short working account. So wherever short working appears in the journal entry, same entry should be converted to the ledger. So where you can find the short working here? In case of minimum rent, so we can find royalty account debtor. See here. So in case of minimum rent, royalty account debtor, short working account debtor to minimum rent account. See royalty account debtor, royalty account debtor, short working account debtor to minimum rent account. In case of royalty, so royalty account debtor to short working to landlord. So here we are recovering the short working. So here we are transferring the short working to minimum rent. So in case of, in the first year we have the minimum rent. So in the first year we have the minimum rent. What is the entry we have to give? So we have to give the royalty account debtor, short working account debtor to minimum rent account. That means what is the, this is debit balance by short working, this is credit balance to minimum rent. What is the opposite to short working? Opposite entry is minimum rent. We should show minimum rent. So to minimum rent on the first year to minimum rent account. So what is the short working of the first year? So short working of the first year is 7,500. This 7,500. Again, on the first year we could not recover any short working. It will be transferred to next year. So he has given 2 years. Next year, 2 years time means it is first 3 years. Next 2 years is also same. First 3 years also same. Okay. So by balance carried down. So it is 7,500 will be carried down. Tally both the sides. 7,500. Here also 7,500. Coming to the next year, second year, to balance brought down. To balance brought down 7,500. Could we recover any 7,000 or any short working in the second year? No. So we could not recover any short working in the second year. So again the balance will be carried down. But here again we are having new short working of 2,000. If you have new short working, again we have to write to minimum rent. So again we have to write to minimum rent account. So new short working is 2,000. Again we could not recover any short working in the second year also. Both the short working will transfer to next year. So on second year, by balance carried down. For second year is 7,500 plus 2,000 is 9,500. So again that amount should be tallied 9,500. Here also 9,500. Again on the third year the balance sheet has to be brought down on third year to balance brought down 9,500. So in the third year, what is the actual amount will be transferred to profit and loss account? So in the third year, look at the analysis table. So in the third year, this 7,500 transferred to profit and loss account, and other 2,000 rupees we could not recover. For 2,000 we have still one more year time, but for 7,500 already transferred to profit and loss account. So at the end of third year we have to transfer that 7,500 rupees to the profit and loss account. So let's transfer third year by profit and loss account. How much we could transfer to the profit and loss account? So we transferred 7,500 to the profit and loss account. Let's write 7,500 profit and loss account. How much we could not recover? So that will be transferred to the next year by balance carried down is 2,000. Again total balance will be tallied for 9,500. Again the balance should be brought down to the next year, fourth year. So what is the balance? 2,000 will be brought down to balance brought down 2,000. So in the last year, so we could recover this 2,000 rupees. So when you recover, what is the journal entry here? See, when you recover the short working, journal entries, royalty account are to short working, to landlord. So what is the opposite entry for the short working? Royalty is the short working. We have to show by royalty account. So we have to show by royalty account on fourth year by royalty account. So it is 2,000 is recovered now. So both the side 2,000. I hope you're understanding. See, in short working, when short working arises, see I'm teaching the crude method now, how to know without knowing journal entry, how to prepare the short working. See, minimum rent, when short working appears, we should write to minimum rent account. If it is recovered, we can write by royalty account. If it is transferred to profit and loss account, it is irrecoverable, will transfer to profit and loss account by profit and loss account. If we could not recover also, and if we could not transfer to profit and loss account also, that amount will be transferred to next year. That will be by balance carried down. Again for next year we have to brought down. Again if new short working appears or occurs, we have to write to minimum rent account, new short working. And if we could recover, we can write by royalty account. Not recover will be transferred to next year. Coming to the next year, balance brought down, to balance brought down. Here we could not recover the 7,500 rupees, then it should goes to profit and loss account. Irrecoverable which goes to profit and loss account. Recovered goes to by royalty account. So if we could not recover that also, then it should goes to next year, or it will be transferred to next year as a by balance carried down. So arise, short working arise to minimum rent account. Short working recovered by royalty account. Short working irrecoverable by profit and loss account. Short working transfer to next year by balance carried down. So this is how, without knowing journal entry also, we can do the short working account or any other accounts. Now going to the minimum rent account. So we have to prepare the minimum rent account. For those year we are having the minimum rent. So let's go to the analysis table. So in which year we are having minimum rent? In the first year we are having minimum rent, and also for second year we are having minimum rent. What is the journal entry for having minimum rent? So royalty account are to short working to minimum rent account. We should write by royalty. How to give the journal entry for the minimum rent? Minimum rent account are to landlord account. Later the short working and the royalty will be transferred to minimum rent account. So first one, minimum rent account that are to landlord account by minimum rent account. to landlord account. So we should write to landlord account. On first year, to landlord account. Landlord. Now what is the minimum rent here? So we are having minimum rent is 20,000. So we can write 20,000. So in this 20,000, what are the amount was inclusive in the minimum rent? There is short working account amount is also there, and there is royalties amount also is there. So that will be transferred to minimum rent. Both short working and royalty will be transferred to minimum rent. What is the journal entry? So to transfer the royalty and short working to the minimum rent, journal entries royalty account debtor, short working account debtor to minimum rent account, being the royalty and short working transfer to minimum rent. So we had to write, so it is royalty account debtor. What is the journal entry for for arising of or for payment of the minimum rent? Journal entry is royalty account debtor, short working account debtor to minimum rent accounts. That is by royalty account, by short working account to minimum rent account. So we are writing the minimum rent account. So here under minimum rent we should write by royalty, by short working. So on first year, so by royalty. So what is the amount of royalty for the first year? Look at the table here. See, for the first year we are having royalty of 12,500 and also we are having the short working of 7,500. Journal entry is by royalty 12,500. Again by short working 7,500. Again the amount will get tallied 20,000, 20,000. Now coming to the second year, only 2 years we are having the minimum rent. For only 2 years we should prepare the minimum rent account, not for all 4 years. Keep this in mind, please bear in your mind. So in the first year we are having the minimum rent, and also for second year we are having the minimum rent, and third and fourth year we are having the royalty account, or we are paying the royalty account. So for third and fourth year we should not show the minimum rent account. Minimum rent account should be shown only for first and second year where we are paying the minimum rent. Again for second year, to landlord account. To landlord account, what is the minimum rent we are paying here? So we are paying minimum rent of 22,000 and 2,000 rupees is the short working. So 22,000. So for second year, by royalty account 20,000. So by short working account 2,000. So total it get tallied 22,000. Here also 22,000. I hope you are understanding. See, only for 2 years, wherever we are paying the minimum rent, for those year only we should prepare the minimum rent account. So these entries are very easy. So on the base of journal entry we can prepare the ledger. So if you don't know the journal entry also, so by understanding at least entry for first years, if in case minimum rent, what is the journal entry? In case of royalty, what is the journal entry? Remaining other years will be easy. So I hope you are clear. So in the next session, we will discuss different type of problem under the ledger entries in the books of lessee. Till then, thank you so much.